Hi there, I'm Ralph with the channel A Coffee, a Chat, and Fixing Things. Today I have something completely different. I bought something that is against my grain, but I did it because it's like, what can I lose for about $100? And that is a plasma cutter. So thank you for my coworker Sam, or to my coworker Sam, who was brave enough to get this thing from Temu. I ordered one too. It's here, and let's get into it and see what it can do for $100. I'm tickled pink if I actually have something that I can use to quickly cut metal. So let's get into it. All right, here's the goodie bag. Hose. This fitting I had to get for the air. Comes with some instructions. I'm really looking forward to see what that's about. Has a connection cable. This is for the 220. Works on 110 also. Cable, cutter, ground. So got all of that. We got. Well, can't read any of that. Pressure regulator and a bracket, and that's probably a pressure gauge. Yep, the pressure gauge. Cool. What else is in there? Anything? All right. How good or bad can it be? We'll find out. So, a couple of things appear to be pretty self-explanatory. Take this back. Spare tips. Could it be? That way. Wow. No different tips. All right. Anything that's in here? Nope. All right. That's that. That one I would venture saying goes into here, I would say. So that's where I guess the instructions come in handy. The grunt one, there's only one where this fits, and that's here. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Instruction time. I'm pretty certain that this is going to be connected to the pressure gauge here. And yeah, let's get into the instructions. Surprise, surprise, there is not one piece dedicated in that instruction saying how to set it up. I'm gonna, there you go. So that covers up my nozzle. Aha, all right. These jokesters. Let's see. Yep, that one, ground. And now we can go to the back. And this has gas in. So this is, I'm sure, the where it comes out of this. And then okay. I'm surmising that this is where I am supposed to put my little regulator here. Let's see which way that is supposed to go. I guess we're flowing this way. Okay. All right. right. Flowing that way, so air in here, air out there. We're supposed to be the 110 volt between 20 and 40 psi when we come out of here. Okay, like so, I guess. So now we're gonna put that's the pressure gauge port. I'm dead certain on that, fairly certain anyway. And oh, it is 1/4 inch. Cool. So there's an in and an out. Actually, then I don't need this. I can go ahead and go straight into here with that. But so there's one here. We'll cut that to size, and we're gonna put the gauge in, one connector into the out, connect that to here, and then we're gonna connect our compressed air line to it. That seems to be straightforward enough. Yeah. All right. So. Include a little bit of Teflon tape. If I can ever find there you go. Beginning of that. I don't know, can you see that? Just angle that a little more, or there we go. I'm gonna put right here. Okay. What did we say? This is the out port. So in this one, we're going to put one of their fittings that came with it. Right. No, come on. Okay, our fitting we're going to put in here, right? And of course, these jokesters. All right, I think I'm gonna MacGyver this a little bit so it works upside down. What I did is I turned that around so it would lock back in here, and now I can put this upside down and use it the same way as it had been intended. Okay, let's see how this works. Voila, much better. Don't sometimes those people over there just don't think about, they don't think stuff through, I don't know. But for $100, I guess you just can't expect pizzazz, precision, or thinking like a user. Okay, so coming out here, going through there. Okay, so I'm gonna make the cut right there, and then I can't wait to get into what on earth we can possibly cut. Okay. Okay. Connected. Okay. Let's go with 30, and we're gonna go. Let's go with 30. All right, let's cut something. Take a look for yourself. I have this now on minimum power. This is aluminum, about 20 psi. I have to say, for $100, cuts pretty darn clean. I might make myself a small little distance holder, wheel cart of sorts, for longer cuts, but this is awesome. I mean, is this really of great quality? Nah. Things are just really not smartly designed. Like if you want to make adjustments here for the power, right? And you need to adjust the air. You need to like turn around back and forth to see what's going on there. But other than that, I'm tickled pink. That's crazy. So thank you, Sam. That's really awesome.